Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Trading Bitcoin with your host Tone Vase. My full last day in Auckland, New Zealand, and then I'm off to Chile tomorrow. It's a very interesting flight. It's an 11.5 hour flight, like it's 12 hour flight, but I think it's like a 16-hour time difference. So even though I'm going to be on an airplane for 12 hours, I actually get time back. It's like going backwards in time with time travel. It's really cool. So I like leave at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, and I arrive at like 2 p.m. on Tuesday in Chile. So it's pretty cool actually. Yeah, looking forward to that. That's almost the end of my international run because after that it's Aruba, which is almost like America, and then I'm in Florida, and then finally back in the U.S. for a few days, and then it's time to leave again. All right. I'm trying to keep these short. I'm not sure if that's, well, because I'm busy, and also I want to see if that's better YouTube-wise. All right, let me, I do have the live chat open. I'm finally working with two monitors again. And, but I don't want to get too distracted with the chat. So let's just go to screen share. Let's do this one. All right. Let's take a look at the update of Unconfiscatable conference. So at the moment, I'm holding off on registrations for the poker game. I'll tell you guys the stats. We had about 60 people out of the 100 register and pay for the poker entry. And I gotta, harass about 15 to 20 celebrities and get them to pay the 0.1 for the entry fee. And then we will open up the last 10 to 15 seats. For you guys, probably around Christmas time, we'll open up a few more seats based on what we have. Thank you to the 60 people that have already registered. There's still a few people that registered but haven't paid yet. You guys better hurry up before I cancel those completely. And yeah, so if you register for the poker game but haven't paid, you got a couple of days to do that, or we're canceling that. And then if you pay after that, then we're just going to refund you your 0.1 Bitcoin. All right. Ticket prices have gone up because we sold out the next tier of prices. So the tiers go by the amount of people. Every 50 people that register, prices go up because I'm only selling 300 tickets. That's all the venue fits. And after that, being friends with Tone will not get you into the conference. Like being friends with Vitalik got you your Ethereum back after the DAO hack. This is a little more immutable than Ethereum as far as entry tickets go. So you may want to hurry up before the next tier runs out. Still 5 VIP tickets left. And then before the next tier of VIP tickets, which will go up to 0.5 Bitcoin. There's only going to be 5 more of those, and then then that's it. There's no more VIP tickets, period. All right, let me just glance at the workshops and see what's going on. The Auckland workshop is over. Please don't register for it. It happened yesterday in Auckland time, New Zealand. So Aruba's next, then Tampa, a few seats left, then Phoenix, then Vegas. And I'm not sure what's going to happen after that. I'm going to figure it out. Not much time to think. And a lot of people have been interested in the indicator. Please click on the indicator. Just click on indicator. Where is it? Actually, I should probably go through tonebase.com. Oh, this is interesting. There's literally a person climbing on the side of my window, cleaning windows. I'm like on that 20th floor or something. Indicator right here, indicator. So those of you that are interested, just click on the word indicator. And all the info's here. Please check that out. Please check the frequently asked questions. All right, price. Let's talk about price. I think I'm like 5 minutes in already. Here's the long-term view of the price. The workshop went great yesterday, by the way. People had a really good time. Say hi to these guys. And yeah, see, there you go. A little window. That's what we're working with today. So we have a new day. We have a new day in our monthly candle. And yeah, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad on this monthly candle start. I really wanted last month to end above the triple support point. That's a triple support point. That is trend line support, that is moving average support, and that is Fibonacci support. I really wanted it to close above that on a monthly scale, but it did not. That is a bearish sign for the intermediate time scale. It's just a bearish sign for the intermediate time scale. There's nothing I can do to change that. So now this triple support point has become a triple resistance point. We have the Fibonacci line, which I still don't like at current levels. I still like it at 64 points. Sorry, 76.4 level. 76.4. That's where I like it because it looks better to me. So I'm going to stick to that number. You all can disagree, and that's fine. You can disagree. I like that number. I've seen it support price way too many times. So that's what I'm looking for. I am looking for the price of Bitcoin to go up to 4750, at least. Maybe we can swing above it all the way into 5,000, but that's probably won't last. It's possible we can swing all the way into 6,000, unlikely, but no, that's somewhat likely. 50-50 shot, we can go all the way to 6. Above 6 gets very problematic. So at this point, I am looking for the ultimate target at $3,000 to get hit and probably go lower. I'll update my percentages soon. But I am more than 50% confident that the price of Bitcoin will go to 4750. That is why I remain in my long trade on GBTC, profiting from the upside of Bitcoin. So I remain short-term bullish Bitcoin. And I'm not going to talk about Hyperwave today. So here's the weekly chart. The weekly chart is on Bitstamp. And what we have here is 41.56 right now. I really want this week to end above 4,200. I really wanted to end above 4,200. If we don't end this week above 4,200, we may not get to 47.50. So we have about maybe 3 or 4 hours to pump Bitcoin $45. That's what I'm looking for. So I will not be home. I'm actually going to go and enjoy some scenery for a change. And I'll just keep an eye on it. Hopefully we close above 4,200. Now, my trade is going to be profitable when it opens on Monday, as long as Bitcoin is above 4,200. Here is the daily chart. And the daily chart actually doesn't look that bad. I would like another shot. I may even add to my position, but not tomorrow. So here's what I need. I need the next day. I need tomorrow. What is this line at? So this line is at 4250. I would love to pick up more Bitcoin at 4250, but not tomorrow. So tomorrow's candle begins in about 4 hours. Hey, Alex, thank you for your donation. I'll answer your question in a minute. So this could be a very nice looking ascending triangle. And I'm drawing it a little prematurely, which is why I wouldn't enter it yet. So how do we draw this? I say we draw it this way. Kind of blocking the 9 there. Right, it obviously needs to be green because it's a ascending triangle. And something like that, right? So it's starting to fit my rules of ascending triangles. My rules. I don't care about other people's rules, my rules. And my rules of ascending triangles, let me send it to back. My rules of ascending triangles are, you can't have any bodies outside the lines of the triangle. And I want to see at least 3 touches on each side. And you can clearly see almost every candle is touching. All but 2 candles are touching the bottom side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles are touching the upside, right? I don't want to see this triangle break tomorrow. I want to see, some consolidation. I want to see this triangle break around December 6th or December 7th. And right now we're still on December 2nd candle. So let's see how this develops. I'll leave it here for now. I probably should have used the 12-hour chart, not the daily chart, but we'll stick with the daily chart. And I want to see a breakout, right, of this triangle. Maybe I'll keep adjusting it every day or something, right? So this is from 4230, and this is 3600. That's not bad. That's a $700 pop, right? So I would look for a $700 jump. Let me see what the 12-hour one looks like. Yeah, the 12-hour one also looks good, right? So I can, because I'm basically replacing that green line. I guess that's from here. Like yay. Nice. There it is. I like it. Okay. So that's my triangle. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I would love to see, again, I would love to see consolidation and then a breakout. Four-hour chart. Yeah, there's no entry here. Just wait. Just stay patient and wait. If you already have a bullish trade on, like myself, just hold it. The 4-hour chart is bullish. I have a green 2 going above a green 1, and we've now gone higher than that, so that's good. This is a 10-minute chart. I was using it yesterday in my class. Jesus. Looks good. That's 10-minute chart though, so who cares? This is a 1-hour chart. 1-hour chart looks good. Okay, leverage, nothing interesting. GBTC, we have to wait for the open. We have to wait for the open to talk about GBTC. Ethereum is, hanging in there above 100. We'll see for how long. And what is this? Oh, this is the S&P futures. Let's go to daily. God damn. Oh, I like it a lot. Let's see how it opens on Monday. Man, this looks good. S&P weekly, new week starts. We can get above these moving averages. Oh boy, watch out above. And same thing here. So we'll wait. Gold, if S&P 500 takes off to the upside, like I think it will, gold's screwed. And oil, that's a reversal candle. I would consider taking my profit, but looks like oil is screwed as well. Okay, let's get to your question, Alex. Tone, why are you so sure that we will hit 3,200? What if? Well, okay, see, here's the thing, right? You answered your own question. You're asking me why I'm sure we will hit 3,200. And then the next words are, what if? I don't trade what ifs, right? I trade what I see. What if Bitcoin goes above 6,000? If Bitcoin goes above 6,000, we will reevaluate the 3,200. So until your what if scenario actually occurs, 3,200 is the next target. Of course, the analysis can change. My analysis changes every single day. But I don't do what ifs. You don't put your money at risk on what ifs. I put my money at risk with certainty, at least for me, certainty. And for me, right now, there is certainty with maybe, I don't know, 75% confidence certainty enough for me personally that we will hit 3,200. Now, of course, that can change. I don't see any other tip questions. So we're at 1,500 viewers, guys. Hi, Leon. Thank you for joining. Should I send you the link? You want to say hi on camera? Because I only have like 5 more minutes. All right, what happened there? Oh. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Tone, I learned so much from you. Been here since what feels like the start of your channel. Wow, that's been over 2 years. Yeah, you're welcome. Do you think, don't you think 3,000 is coming? Of course I think 3,000 is coming. Hi, Leon. Oh, damn, I just realized I don't have a speaker connected, so I can't hear you. Hold on. Let's see. See if we can solve the speaker. And Leah's muted. So maybe it wasn't my problem. Hi, Leon. Unmute. Unmute. Oh, I got unmute.
Okay. Am I unmuted?
You're unmuted.
Okay, cool. Don't put me on the screen. Hi, everybody.
You look cold.
It's very cold. Hey, I tipped you.
I know.
Oh, okay. You gonna check out Marriott? Give him the hack.
Oh, look at Marriott. Okay, I didn't realize that was a stock. All right, hold on.
I hope I'm not on the screen.
You're on the screen. Look great.
No. Maybe I can find Q&A from here. You want me to do Q&A?
Sure. On the go. Go for it. All right, let me open Marriott.
Okay, but take me off the screen.
Well, you're in the little screen now because I'm screen sharing.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, let's see if I can. All right, I'll find your question.
Actually lying.
Okay.
Right. I'm on the screen share.
Oh, I am on the screen. Get me off there.
All right. You look pretty. All right, where are we? I don't hear you anymore. Where'd you go? Leah. Lost her. My speaker died. Leah, where are you? What's going on? Oh, she's not muted. I don't know. Lost Leah. There, she's back. Hey, but I still can't hear you. Marriott, let's take a look. Whoa, thank you for your tip, JG. So are you talking about the shirt that I'm wearing like right now? Like these? These are from Thailand. Oh, they're really nice. So since the airline lost all my other clothes, I have to buy these from Thailand. I think I bought 3 of them. Here's one. Boom. Over there. Here's another one. Like that. Yeah, so they're from Thailand. They're like about $10. Very good. And I have one more in my bag somewhere. Oh, Leah's back. I don't know why she disappeared.
Hi, Leah. Muted.
Of Zoom.
Unmuted. Hey, you're back.
I tried to do QA, but it kicked me out of Zoom.
Ah, okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, I'm looking at Marriott. Let's take a look at Marriott.
I won't be able to see it on YouTube. I
That's
mean,
okay.
yeah. Oh, just kidding. I can see your screen.
Why did they just crash on Friday?
Massive data hack. Starwood.
Oh. Well, it's not like
Fun one.
it's not like it's actually Madison. Like, what's the big deal? All right, let me see. Well, they were already hurting, right? I mean, the data hack is kind of irrelevant. I like how it topped on a 9. It just doesn't look good. I mean, the consensual lines are all bearish. Like, I would not have any money in Marriott right now. It looks bearish to me. And oh, nice 9 right there. So that's a nice 9. I would be neutral Marriott right now. Let it consolidate. If it hits this blue line at $110 a couple of times, expect a huge drop in price. Has nothing to do with the hack. It's just that the technical picture for Marriott looks very bad. Like, they're not recovering, right? Like, the market looks like it's recovering, but Marriott's not. So it doesn't look very good.
You want to look at Asian emerging markets or China, given tariff situation right now and recent Trump news? Was she
I don't know what the Trump news is, but we can look at China.
given G20? Okay.
So I need my index indice watch list. And let's open China. I think my beard is like 3 more days from no longer being itchy.
You had it under SCHOMP, I believe.
Let me see, indices. Yep.
That has a long beard.
Oh, this looks bad. Yeah, it's the daily chart of China. Looks terrible. Looks exactly like Marriott, actually. Oh yeah, this looks bad. I can drop it. I can. Oh yeah, no, this is terrible. Yeah, China's screwed. Yeah, no, it's not good. It's not good at all. Was that a hyperwave? Nope, it wasn't. Yeah, no, this looks very bad. China's a disaster. I don't have any details. Like, do not be. I mean, I was kind of bullish on China a couple of years ago, but not anymore. No, China looks terrible. All right.
Have you checked out the dollar USD?
No, not in a while. Let me see.
Ooh, let's have fun with currencies.
Let's open the FX watch list.
I still remember you telling me in your workshop that arbitrage of FX for you is too boring.
Yeah, that's true. I actually don't have like just straight up. You want me to just look at DXY or something?
Sure, let's see it.
Okay. Here we go. End of day or the end. I guess we'll look at the CFD. Yeah, where do we go? I want it at the top, damn it. There it is. Okay. I mean, I've always been bullish the US dollar. I always saw it as a temporary drop. This is the daily chart. Yeah, it looks good to me. I'm bullish the US dollar. And I know a lot of people are going to point to the head and shoulders, but you can also do a head and shoulders on the upside.
You want to throw in one more currency? Should we do the pound?
Sure. Which
Just
one?
have fun. Do the pound.
Pound versus what?
Yeah.
Dollar?
Sure.
So the pound is not looking too good. So this looks like it's ready to drop. So the pound looks like it's ready to fall against the US dollar. This looks terrible, which is good for us Americans. And yeah, but I still think the pound is going to go up against the euro. So I think the euro in terms of pounds will also, no, the euro versus pound looks good, actually. I don't know why it looks good. Beautiful 9 at the high. Could have shorted the euro for the pound. So this is euros in terms of pounds. So this is how many euros it costs. No, wait. This is euros in terms of pounds. So this is how many pounds you have to pay to buy a euro. So if this is dropping, that means this is good for the pound and bad for the euro. This is kind of neutral to me right now. I still think the pound would go up in value and euro down in value. And the US dollar should go up more than the pound. I'm bullish the US dollar the most right now.
Yep.
B-flow, could your ascending triangle be a rising wedge? I don't know. I don't do wedges. Have you ever seen me draw a wedge? And the answer is no. I don't care about wedges. I don't do wedge trading. I find wedges to be a useless TA tool because they're too subjective. And I find them to be like Elliott waves. I find them to be too subjective for me. So I don't look at wedges for anything. So they're not my thing. Tone, will your Las Vegas trading workshop be suitable for beginners? So I don't. So here's the thing, right? The workshop itself probably will not be suitable for beginners. However, I plan to do a webinar for beginners so that they can still do well in the Vegas workshop. And I will do a webinar at some point before the Vegas workshop to get you ready for the Vegas workshop, right? So it should be okay for beginners, even if you attend a webinar I plan to do beforehand, but I haven't really planned it yet. So if that answers your question. All right, I really wanted to keep these short, Leah, so I think we have to go.
Sounds good.
All right, it looks like you're enjoying yourself. Are you in DC?
I am in DC. A little bit of soccer if everybody watched EPL today. It's cold. It's pretty nasty. How's the weather there?
You know what? It's kind of rainy now. It's a little rough. No, I've had bad weather all throughout New Zealand and Australia. Like the only nice day of weather was yesterday, and I was teaching my workshop all day.
Before you go, what's the craziest thing you've done so far, adventure-wise?
I don't know. I haven't really done too many crazy things. I've just been transient too much. I've just been only staying like 2-3 days per place. So ate some raw kangaroo meat.
Ew, really?
Yeah.
Raw?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, I missed hosting these shows. Thanks, Tone.
I'm back. I'm back in the human time zones as of like Tuesday, and we'll do it. Okay, I have one more request from Elias. Let me just look at ASX real quick. Is that a stock or an index? ASX is the
Australians. Yep.
Indices. Where am I here? What are we working? US stocks, indices. I want to keep it consistent. I should have ASX somewhere, or maybe I don't. Thought I did. Interesting. Oh, I think this should be Australian. There it is. And this one's Australian too. That's all ordinaries, and this is the 200. So here's the ASX 200 on a weekly scale. It looks bad. Sorry, guys. I mean, the setup trend line is holding you up, but that won't last. So next week, a red 2 goes below a red 1. It goes below setup trend line, and down you go. It does not look good. I'm bearish on a weekly scale, ASX, and on a daily scale, it looks just as bad. So you're kind of screwed. You are, yeah, see, you had a nice 9 here, a 9 there that didn't stick. And yeah, if tomorrow you open lower, not good. All right, and on this note, we were gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Leah, I will see you soon, probably in about 3 to 4 weeks. No, actually, yeah,
Ooh.
in early January, I'm gonna begin my potential road trip to the West Coast. So I'll stop by.
Nice. Nice. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Tone.
Bye, guys.